welcome back to Perspective Delaware. And if you're a regular viewer of this program, you know we end each segment of the program with an organization whose mission it is to save, rescue animals that need homes. Today we have a new organization joining us. I want you to say hello to Shana Williams and her husband, Jeffrey. Thank you for joining us today. And the name of your organization is called Lost and Found Rescue.
Yes.
Tell us, what prompted you to start this organization?
Well, I actually didn't start the organization. We're volunteers for the organization, and we've been volunteers for about 2 years. The organization was started by Maureen Etzel. She's our director, and it's been around for about 6 years. And in the 6 years that it's been around, we have saved over 385 animals, hoping to save 400 real soon.
Now, tell us about the pet you brought in today.
This is Kaylee. Kaylee is a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, and I think what separates us from other rescues is that we're foster-based. So we really get to know our animals, and we get to understand the little nuances and their personalities and their quirks. Now, if you notice, Kaylee's a little bit calmer here. You might think that she would be a good lap dog or a good pocketbook puppy, but she really isn't. She's the type of dog that's high energy. She goes back and forth, back and forth. She's not good with children, so we do want her to go to a home where someone who understands that Jack Russell high energy mentality, doesn't have kids, and just has a lot of time to get to her. She's definitely a success story. She was found in a garbage can in West Virginia, and she made it to Delaware to safety, so we just want to find dogs like Kaylee good homes.
Wow. Now, do you both foster these pets in your home?
We have fostered with Lost and Found Dog Rescue. We've actually fostered multiple times. Most of them are fostered right now in our brand new adoption center, which is located in Newcastle, Delaware.
Okay, now tell us about anyone who may be interested in adopting.
Well, if you're interested in adopting, you visit our website. It's www.lnfdogs.org. And as I said before, we really get to know our dogs. We're like doggy matchmakers. We're looking for the right fit between the dog and the family. So we can tell you this dog is going to be good with this type of family, and so on and so forth. So that's what makes us a little bit different than other organizations.
And what are your adoption fees?
Our adoption fees are $200.
And people just come to the foster home to visit the pet, or how does that work?
Well, what you do is you go on our website. We have several dogs available. See what you like, and then you can come to our adoption center and meet the dog firsthand. We want you to familiarize yourself with our adoption policies. We don't adopt to anyone with children under the age of 8 years old. We are complying with the national SPCA guidelines, and we have to have a fenced-in backyard, especially with the dog like Kaylee. She is a digger, so you have to have that.
And I understand you have a lot of full-breed dogs.
You can find full-breed dogs in shelters and in other animal rescues and in our rescue as well. Later on today, I'm going to show you an Akita. So that's a very sought-after dog. And we have red-bone coonhounds. We do have full-breed dogs available, and they're all healthy. Our dogs have all been vetted. They've all been spayed and neutered, and they've all been microchipped. So that's definitely an advantage of adopting a dog.
Speaking of spaying, you have an interesting spaying program coming up. Tell me about that.
Well, the Humane Society of the United States is doing what they call Spay Day later on in February. But at Lost and Found Dog Rescue, we expanded it to be Spay Month. So for the entire month of February, we're doing 2 things. The first thing we're doing is called de-sex in the city. So we're trying to take the sex out of the city. For Delaware to truly become a no-kill state, the best thing that we can do to rescue these animals is to prevent them from being born in the first place. Oftentimes, puppies and dogs like Kaylee are born to die because they have nowhere to go. So what you can do is you can visit our website, lnfdogs.org, click on the De-Sex in the City link. We're working in conjunction with the Stanton SPCA, and we're offering half-price spay and neuters to dogs and cats. So if you have a dog and you really can't afford paying up to $400 for spaying and neutering, please contact us. We can help you. We've basically done this for 80 dogs to date. So.
Now, we haven't talked to your husband yet. I want to ask you, what would you say to folks who are thinking about adopting a pet, why should they come to your organization?
Well, I think that the Lost and Found Dog Rescue is actually a really good organization. We take care of the dogs. They are all healthy. We do save them from being killed from some of the kill shelters. But most likely, we actually know our dogs, their temperament. We know what kind of family they are actually good around, and really exactly their attitude towards people, towards children, towards other dogs, towards cats. So we really can give the adopters, some insight on our dogs.
One more time before you go, let's get your phone number and contact information out there, your website, the best way people can communicate.
The best way you can communicate with us is by going on our website. It's www.lnfdogs.org. Take a look at all of our dogs, and if you can adopt a dog, if you want to volunteer with us, I am the director of volunteers, and we do need volunteers, so you can find us that way as well.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you both for coming in, and hopefully she'll get a home real soon.
Hopefully.
Someone who can take a high-energy dog. Thanks again.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have for today. I'm Lauren Wilson, bringing you a perspective on Delaware. Thank you for joining us.